Hello everyone, and welcome to the first video on my new YouTube channel, A Sip of Living Water. I'm very nervous, but I feel like God has been calling me to this for a while now. In fact, I wrote this script last week, and it is about delayed obedience and feeling the Lord pulling me to do something like this and not wanting to do it because of criticism and dealing with people who don't agree with me, and just the whole why everyone's scared to put anything online, just opening yourself up for ridicule. But for about 3 or 4 years now, I have felt that my gifts have leaned towards teaching the Bible. Not because I have all the answers, but I love the Bible. I love everything about it. I love digging in and finding the historical context and looking for what different words mean, and going from point A to point Z in the most obscure rabbit hole way possible. And so with that love, I just want to be able to share with people. And because I have chronic illness and low immune system, it's hard for me to get out and go to things consistently. And so I just convinced myself that teaching wasn't my calling. I convinced myself that this was not the direction God was leading me. But the truth is that it's exactly where God was leading me. And after the events of this week and the things that I wrote on this paper before I knew what was going to happen, makes me believe even more that the Lord has led me to pursue this. And so thank you for joining me. I hope to post several videos. Right now I don't even know what they're going to be about, but I've always felt more safe in small group settings with people that know me and know my heart. Once again, just because I didn't want to open myself up to criticism. But I realized last week before the events that if I was waiting for everyone to have a great opinion about me, or waiting for the right moment, then I was never going to do this. And delayed obedience is still delayed obedience is still disobedience, and I was being disobedient, not intentionally, but just because I didn't want to step into the responsibility of saying things that I would have to answer for. But I have nothing to say that I can't back up with the scripture. And if I can't back it up, I want to be questioned, and I want people to also read their Bibles. I want iron to sharpen iron. I want this to be a place where we can come and have conversations and figure it all out together. So I'm fallible. I'm probably going to say some things that aren't right, but I'm going to pray every day that I do say what God calls me to say. So I'm here. It's not polished. It's going to be messy, and I'm sure that the first couple weeks are going to be a disaster because I am not skilled with technology. But I'm not going to delay my obedience anymore. I'm going to open up the scripture and have some real conversations. So if you want to join me in that and on this journey, I encourage you to do so. Thanks.